Hello again, everyone. Well, this time, continuing with our operations with integers from Chapter 1, Section 2, let's talk about subtraction of integers. And of course, we need a definition. What do we mean by subtraction? And when I think about subtraction, subtraction is an operation that undoes addition. So whereas if we add two numbers, we would combine, as on a number line, their values to get a larger value. When we say subtraction, we take away, which means on the number line, go to the left. A really simple example of a subtraction would be a subtraction such as, let's take 5 minus 7. What does that mean to me? 5 minus 7. Well, 5 minus 7 is going to be equivalent to taking 5 and adding -7. So we can think of this as an addition operation if we care to define it that way. But if I start out 5, my very first number right here, and I move 7 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I end at -2. So my solution right here, 5 minus 7, would be -2. Well, what do we mean by subtraction of a negative? Well, if we take a subtraction of a negative number, that means that we're taking one number and we're taking away from it the negative of a number. So let's say I'm going to take 2 minus -5. Well, how should I treat that one? Well, normally, we would think that if we were subtracting, we're always moving to the left. But if we move to the left in a negative kind of way, well, it's almost as though we're saying let's go to the right in a positive kind of way. So 2 minus -5 could be thought of as the same thing as 2 plus 5. The two negatives undo each other. In other words, the negative of a negative is a positive. So starting at 2, I'm going to go to the left in a negative kind of way, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I get 7. The idea is very straightforward right here, but let's talk about just a couple of numbers like subtraction. If I see 21 minus 17, what does that mean I do? Well, because the two negative signs right here, we're going to treat that as addition. It becomes 21 plus 17, which we know to be 38. All right, how about this subtraction right here? We've got -5, -16. Well, if we take these first two numbers right here and go with our first definition up here, we could think of this as -5 plus -16. And if we work our way from left to right, that will be the same thing as taking -21. So now we're subtracting from that -14. And remember from our previous example, subtracting a negative became the same thing as the addition of a positive. So we're adding 14 here. It's a terrible 14. Let me try that again. We're adding 14 instead of taking it away. And so our result right here will be -7. Well, there we go. That's our solution.